So the Central Division, I've changed these positions about 4 or 5 times now. So third, third. Seventh, I have Colorado. They picked up Colin Wilson, Bernie, and Yakupov. Haven't made that big trade yet with Duchesne or Landeskog. Don't really see them improving. They need to improve that defense quite a bit. But if they score like they capable of, Duchesne can score. So McKinnon can score. Landeskog can score. So could be surprised. Um, I have Winnipeg sixth. I don't see Mason being the answer there. They do have Hallebuck for another year. See how he does. But obviously they got a strong young core with Scheifele and Laine being the two mainstays there. So see what they can do. But I think they're coming sixth. My big faller is Chicago coming fifth. I just look at what they lost: Panarin, Kruger, Hjalmarsson, Darling. Obviously Panarin, pretty good goal scorer, and Hjalmarsson, a top four defender. And Darling, Crawford gets hurt. They lost a really good goalie there. Kruger obviously was a third line center or fourth line center. And then Trevor Van Riemsdyk, so it's two of their top six right there. Fourth, I got Minnesota. Obviously, they did pretty good last year, coming second, but I don't see them getting that high. They can also be passed by Chicago. I was originally had them under Chicago, but obviously they traded Scandella, but they got Ennis, so he's a decent forward. But Scandella might hurt them a little bit, although they have a pretty good defense core. Third, I got St. Louis. Also had them lower at one point, so but I got them at third right now. They did pick up Shen. Obviously, Philly got Nolan Patrick, so they didn't need Shen anymore, so they traded him to St. Louis. They got a first for Ryan Reeves, which is kind of crazy, although it was the last pick, right? So second, I got Dallas. Obviously, they're not going to be as bad as they were last year. Bishop is going to look really well there. They got Radulov and Hansel to improve that already good offense. And then Mathot, good stay-at-home defenseman, really helped the young guys there. And the first got Nashville. Obviously, their defense is stellar after picking up Evelyn as well. Evelyn should be in the top bottom pairing, so it'll be really good for him. That defense I just love that defense, and obviously Bonino helps up through the middle. They didn't have much center depth throughout the year, so when they lost Johansson and Fisher, definitely hurt them. But Bonino helps. So Pecorine is like the only question mark there. He had a stellar playoffs last year, and he's proven that he can be a pretty good goaltender on borderline of elite. So if he can do what I think he's going to do, they're definitely poised to come first in the division. So last year, Chicago came first, Minnesota second, St. Louis third, Nashville fourth, Winnipeg fifth, Dallas sixth, and Colorado seventh. This year I got Nashville first, Dallas second, St. Louis third, Minnesota fourth, Chicago fifth, Winnipeg sixth, and Colorado seventh. So let me know what you think. Like, comment, subscribe, and have a nice day.